Hello, my adoring fans, and I bring you not just another Dungeons and Dragons edition, but a shaved face edition. You see that? Yeah, we're fresh again. No longer bearded wonder in preparation for this wedding I'm going to. Might even get a haircut. Also, might get Maddie to cut it for me. I don't know. We'll see. But yes, Dungeons and Dragons, very thrilling today. I'd say. I feel like we did more than usual. Kind of dicked around a bit, like just waddling, and we were like, we basically got hustled by some fucking, I don't even know. He called himself some like spooky ghost or something, but he was actually just like some dude hiding underneath the table, being a ventriloquist. And then Jack was like, "Yo, yo," and he was asking. Anyway, this guy was asking for like something shiny, right? And we'd already sold it. And then Jack was like, "Oh, it's okay. We've got this other shiny thing. We'll give you that instead. Like, no worries." So not only had Jack given away the thing we needed to placate this guy, but then he'd also actually given away something that we found out we needed later to placate this guy. And all that we got from placating this guy was absolute useless information. It was like, "Oh yeah, there's the second in command lives here, and the first in command lived in the big place, and the first in command was more evil." It was like, okay, bro, like, I don't know, such a fucking scam. We got so hustled. But anyway, then we kind of progressed our way down. We went down into a basement. We killed some stuff. Dodo had a pretty good outing, I'd say. He's done some decent healing, but he did some huge damage against some giant worm. He did like half of its health basically by himself. Hugo had a bit of a touch and cloth time with near death. Then we found some more loot, whatever. Explored around. We were like, okay, we cleared out the second floor in the kind of smaller house, and then we were like, well, we'll go clear out the second floor and the main house as well, in the hopes that the third floor, well, I guess first floor down, and then the second floor down, will be, connected underneath this lake that separated the small house from the big house. Anyway, a bit of a rambling explanation of what we did and what we still got to do. But yeah, pretty good. I think it's going quite well. I feel like we're doing some we're getting a bit more like stuck in. We started having that thing happen where you like bump into a bunch of just doors. It's like you go into a corridor and it's not like just one door. And like it's starting to get a mess in my head of like how many doors we've got to keep track of. And we still got like 2 sets of stairs we haven't gone down. Whereas like before it was all pretty obvious and linear. It's like, alright, walk along. Oh, here's someone to kill. Oh, here's someone to kill. Now it's a bit more like, where do we want to go? How do we want to die? We have to choose our own death. It's great. Yeah, no, the thing, yeah, I mean, we are just taking quite a lot of damage. I don't know if it's our party composition, but we get spanked around a lot. We take a lot of damage, and we're constantly getting knocked unconscious and brought back to life. But maybe that's just what Pathfinder is like, more, touching cloth. But yeah, in summary, this little weird fake ghost thing is a little prick. I can check what he's called. I wrote down the name. Spooky Wisp, the Wispy Ghost, who I think is actually called Tangletop. So that guy really pissed me off. The rest of the staff absolutely nailed it, killed the giant worm, saved Hugo's character's life. Literally all me. Call me Boone, because he should be in my debt. Adios.